I'm back.
You're back.
Yeah, it's good to be back. I missed you guys.
How was Crossfire?
It was so much better than StarCraft 2. You have no idea.
Yeah.
But
Hold
I'm
on.
here.
I heard a dirty rumor that you made money casting.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to get back on Reddit with my fellow neckbeards.
Can anybody explain where Tasteless is? I'm a shooting game caster now.
I know.
Totally different.
Look at you.
I'm going to try this Spaceman game out again, see if I can still do it.
The Spaceman game?
Yeah, I'm like, where are the guns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Marines have them.
When they fight, I go, oh, headshot, right?
Yeah, no.
360 no-scope, and I spin around in my chair
perfect.
like that.
Yeah.
It's good to be back, casting Space Invaders or whatever this game is called.
Space Game.
Space Game 3.
Space. Will Space Game ever be an esport?
Space Game can never be an esport because it's too hard to follow.
It's too hard. Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
Whereas
Animal Game will always be an esport.
Yeah. Oh, look at this from Dark.
Burrow.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Mr. Underground Gamer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mr. Underground Gamer.
Yeah.
You probably haven't heard of it.
Yeah. you never heard of it before, but
yeah. Yeah, Burrow and Burrow Movement.
Underground Gamer was cool until everybody started doing it, and then it got ruined.
Yeah, but then people started doing other game, and now we have Star Game is cool again.
Okay, I want to see how this works out, and he's going to get a Nidus too. Double Underground Gamer. Center of the Earth Gamer.
Center
of the Earth.
Oh, my God.
He's going to pop up in Australia after this. What's going on here?
That's crazy.
How
underground does he have to get?
Wait, what would if we were to go through the center of the Earth and pop up on the other side? Where do you end up from Korea?
Oh, from Korea.
Because in America, you end up in Australia, right? You end up in the ocean? No.
Yeah. Well, for most places on Earth, you end up in the ocean because the ocean is 70% of the surface of Earth. So yes, for most places.
But that's not how it. I mean, it's 70%, but it's not random. It's not random where you pop up. It has to be on the other side.
Of course it's not random, yeah. If you draw a straight hole.
Ocean Gamer over here, Artosis. Listen, nobody likes Ocean Gamer, all right? Jesus. Oh, Tasteless. Earth is mostly water. Calm down, Ocean Gamer. Jesus. Okay, this is not a mistake. Guys
Those
at home.
minerals.
Yeah.
There's not many left on the map.
Yeah, he needs supply.
Doesn't get him this time.
SCVs are like, I mined the entire game for you, TY. TY's like, go to the fourth base for the Zerg.
Yeah, one of them's like, I built your first depot.
Yeah.
Me? No, that was me.
No, I was one of your first SCVs. I've been mining minerals this entire game.
Yeah. I've mined thousands of minerals for you.
I mined your main base. I mined your fourth, your fifth. You're going to kill me? TY's like, I'm not going to ask you another time. Go to where the lurkers are and die.
Now.
Yeah, go right now. I need to make Vikings.
Yeah. It's like, listen,
they'll
retrain me. I will fly a Viking for you, TY. That's not how this game works,
I got to make Vikings, and I'm going to land later. They're going to die to links. Get out of here.
It's kind of an interesting aspect of StarCraft 2 is that almost everywhere is buildable. Whereas in StarCraft 1,
it's very true. That actually,
you literally know where every buildable tile is in StarCraft 1 when you play.
That is such a good point. I had not actually thought about that. I wonder if we should start changing StarCraft 2 maps so there's less buildable tiles?
Or maybe, gasp, let Terrans build places on StarCraft 1 maps.
Yeah.
How much does it hurt to let me have one turret in the map?
I'm fine with that.
All right.
Did we change it? Did we change the whole game?
One of them needs to be changed. I don't really care which one. Honestly. Do you see the placement of that? That was so beautifully placed. TY has always been my Terran crush.
He's a stand-up dude. If I had a sister, I'd be like okay with him dating him.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You could date Tastina. It's fine.
Tastina.
I really enjoyed that TVZ. That was some of the best TVZ we've had all year. Maybe the best, actually. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? As great and long as that series was, our next one is an SOS PvP.
Hell yes.
So that should be a quick 3-0. Get us back on track.
Short break. We'll be right back.
I mean, is he just going to try to make it look like it is a cannon rush? I think that's
exactly what he wants his opponent to think.
Like, you get up there, it's not there, and then suddenly you're like, oh, God, it's a cannon rush.
Yeah. And, of course, it's SOS. You know, he's capable of doing that. It's not like it's Zest where you go like, well, he's not going to cannon rush.
He is so cool.
He's the guy.
Now, we'll see what Trap has for anti-cannon rush. Ready? Watch his face. He's like, oh, crap.
Where's your pylon?
Wait a minute.
Oh, my
a gas?
God.
What is going on? Okay, yes. This is
Oh
exactly
my God.
it. So there's an offensive pylon. He canceled one of his gates, and he's making a forge. Forge is, and now he's like a second gas. What the hell am I up against? SOS has way outsmarted Trap here. He's tricked him.
Make the game about your strategy, not about theirs.
Yes, because that's what SOS does,
is
right?
3D under upside down world chess, underwater chess,
Jupiter chess.
Jupiter chess. Thank you.
Game start.
You know that big red dot?
Team
On Jupiter?
NV.
Yeah.
SOS.
That's where he plays chess.
That's where he plays chess.
He's like, the rings are actually asteroid fields.
I can do Jupiter.
You get to Jupiter in 3
Trap.
parsecs.
How many moons does Jupiter have?
Like 22?
It has 22 moons? That's too
I
many.
think so.
That's actually, we got to take some of those moons back from Jupiter.
Take them back.
Yeah.
You know
That's
that-
like when you hear somebody has 22 houses, I'm like, 22 houses? So how do you decide which house you're going to sleep in all the time? You just have houses all over the place? That's too many houses.
That would be too many houses.
It's like, that's too many moons for Jupiter. I'm like, that's not, that's...
But a house is bigger than a person.
I think-
Jupiter's bigger than its moons.
Well, that would make sense, Artosis. Otherwise, it would actually fall out of the gravitational. It would be crazy.
Well, then Jupiter would be a moon.
Listen, we need to take some of these moons back. I think we go,
Yeah.
we take a couple of Jupiter's moons. We could use some more moons.
I actually
our
heard
moon's
that
not
we
even
used
that
to have
good.
2 moons.
We had 2 moons?
I heard that,
We had 2 moons?
yeah, the Earth used to have 2 moons, like a really
What, we
long
break
time
up with
ago.
one of our moons? Is it go to Jupiter?
Maybe
That's
left
too
us
many
for
moons to have a
Jupiter.
relationship. These moons are basically Jupiter's concubines at this point in time. This
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah, it has a lot of them.
That's too many moons. I think we could, you know what? I think we could take one of the moons,
Yeah.
bring it back. I don't think Jupiter would notice for years. And I'm talking Jupiter years, okay?
Jupiter years.
Jupiter years.
That's a long
That's a long time. Yeah.
Which moon should we take?
The biggest one?
You want to take Titan?
Yeah. Is it called Titan?
I think it is. I'm pulling out of my very old memories about the planets right now, so I could be off.
Our moons don't even have Ewoks on them. The third moon of Endor had Ewoks.
Have you heard of the Dark Side of the Moon?
Great album, yes.
Yes,
No,
but you know that our moon does not rotate, right?
Yeah.
It goes around the
It
Earth, but
faces
there's a
us.
side that we never see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all the aliens are over there.
Yes.
No, they're not on there. They're not
What?
the dark side. They're not aliens. They're not hanging out
Well, not anymore because the U.S. has an army base there.
there. That's right. That's too many moons, though. Seriously. Let's get a what is it? An Indiegogo on NASA. All right. Let's fund take one of Jupiter's moons.
All right. Tow it back.
Tow it back.
All right, what do we have going on here?
Put a chain around it and pull it. Oh, that's not his pylon.
He
There
actually
are still probes dying.
what? He got 22 probes. And Trap recalled. Oh my god.
There's only
Okay,
one
so
of me.
hold on. There's only
One of me. I am SOS.
Surely there's only one of all of us, but yeah.
No,
there's
there's
especially only one
Artosis,
of
let me
him.
be completely clear. There's plenty of the rest of us, okay?
There's us and him.
I've seen enough iterations of the same person in my life to know that there's, at least,
Yeah, you're right.
literally
There's,
millions of the same kind of person. There's only one SOS.
there's only a handful of archetypes, and one of them's SOS. It's the ultra rare.
Yeah, that's the rarest of the archetypes.
Yeah. You know, maybe he realized that he had a bad year and decided to win SuperTournament. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, if he wins this game, it is quite an amazing feat. Okay, Trap cleans that up. He has so many. He has so many observers with his army right now.
Body blocked,
Yeah.
just like a Doto pro gamer.
Look at that. They travel in herds.
They move in herds. They do move in herds. Na, 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 na. All sorts of wildlife. I just saw my octopus teacher.
Is it good? I heard it's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the same octopus the whole time.
Game start.
I was sitting there, I'm like, really? Are you sure that's the same octopus you found there every time? The
Team NV.
ocean.
SOS.
That's. Does he not go to the same place over and over?
Well, he is, but I'm like,
Don't octopuses have nests?
Trap.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a story for you.
Artosis, I'm just saying. You could have
Yeah.
filmed another octopus and I wouldn't have known.
No, totally.
I'm not like, hold on, that's not the same octopus.
I don't know anything about octopus fingerprints. Okay, but let me actually, when you said that, it hit me.
Yeah.
Because when I was a little kid, like 3 years old,
Yeah.
I was at my grandmother's for summer,
Yeah.
and
She
I
was
made
an octopus.
Yeah, she was an octopus, and she looked the same every day.
Yeah.
No, I had a friend, ant. There was an ant outside, and I named him and stuff, and he was my friend, and I went outside and played with him every
Yeah.
day. And every day I'd go out, and an ant was there, and I thought it was the same ant every day.
That is the cutest story ever.
And so I was sure that this ant was coming out to play with me, because there was always like this big black ant that was like near the steps, and I would just like go talk to him and play with him. So that's basically my ant teacher.
Wow.
Yeah. I wonder if he's still down there in Florida.
He's probably down there waiting for you, man. He's
Yeah.
probably sad. Damn. He's probably found another ant to cast games with. When I was a kid, we had lots of slugs in our backyard, and I found one, and I thought it was going to be my pet slug, and I brought him and put him in a jar next to my bed, and was not aware that he would dry up and die the next day.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And now his ghost haunts me. He follows me around. And,
No, Tasteless, that's me. I'm Artosis. God, that's the rudest thing you ever said to me.
Oh, is there going to be a pylon placed at 12? At 12:30? You ever heard people when they do that with the clocks? They're like, oh, over here at like 1:45. I'm like, okay.
We do that sometimes.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we
We
do.
never
I literally already did it today.
You did it. What did you say?
I said 12:01.
You were being funny. That when people are like dead serious, you're like, well, I'm over here at 4 o'clock, 4:14. I'm like, okay, fighter jet pilot. Like, what are we doing?
Fighter jet
Just tell me.
Fighter jet gamer.
Roughly where it is. Is it the top right? Like 12 is easy because it's just the top. It's a little bit more specific. People are like over at 2:20. I'm like 2:20. I'm like, listen, everybody uses digital clocks right now. You're really making me visualize this that much.
I actually use a digital clock that gives the numbers in Roman numerals. That's the easiest one for me.
That gives the numbers in Roman numerals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely the way to do it.
What time is it? I'm like CVII.
The Romans definitely had it with their their alphabet numbers or whatever they were doing.
But it's military time, Roman numerals. Okay. That's the important distinction.
Yeah.
You don't want it like relapping with an Adius Emmius at the end, you know?
Yeah, and Artosis also has an Aztec calculator that counts to 20. It's like, all right, man. Yeah, let me just count that on my. Let me just use Aztec numbers on my abacus. Oh! And that's why StarCraft is a hard game to play.
That's brutal, man.
Yeah.
That was brutal. That Oracle was like a millisecond from finishing. He needs to make a robo in his main and fly a Prism up there to finish that Oracle.
Do you cancel it? It's too close to life.
I know. You gotta
We
try
can't
to
do this. It's like, it's 99.9% warped.
Yeah. Oh, man.
He's literally warping in. The Oracle's like that. It's like he's about to. Because
Yeah.
warping hurts. You didn't know about that, but it actually hurts.
Yeah, he's got his milk
burns.
tooth through the egg right now.
Yeah, he's like.
He's in the constant pain of birth right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. He wants to stay in the womb. He's not ready.
And right now he's thinking, he's like, oh, thank God he's attacking the Stargate. I'm going to be able to get out. It's like, no.
No, right now he's trapped in there. He's like, kill me.
Cancel me.
Cancel me. All I know is pain.
Build a robo with my body.
Make a sentry with my gas. Anything, just cancel me.
Sentry with my gas. Make probes
Anything
from my
but
minerals.
Is he still there? Is he still warping? I don't see him in
No,
production.
he got canceled.
Oh,
He
good.
got turned into Blink.
Yeah. He got turned into Blink and spread across the map.
He got turned into an upgrade. My God.
Yeah.
I hope that Trap makes SOS's gas into a Sentry in the next round.
That was one of our funnier moments ever, man. That was pretty funny.
See,
at
SOS
SOS.
just kind of laughing about
Yeah.
it. Trap's like, what the hell were you doing? He's like, yeah, I know, right? Isn't it so funny?
What a great series, though. One of the better PvPs, honestly. Today has kicked ass. It's all
Yeah.
it's all because I'm back, man. It's all.
It truly is.
My casting truly makes these gamers play better, huh?
I think so.
The pros are like, Jesus isn't even here. Why would I try?
Well, all the pressure is taken off of them because they know that no one is analyzing their games. They can do anything they want. Like, oh, thank God Tasteless is back because I
Thank God
can
that shooting
screw
game
up
master's
and
back.
everyone's still going to think I'm good.
All right, guys. Short break. Up next is Stats versus Innovation. It just keeps getting better.